Hello, my name is David McMillian, and I'm doing my end of course final project on cyber threat intelligence plan and proposal for CSOL 580 for the summer of 2020. And this project is for cyber intelligence and for Professor Bitterman's course. The first slide, I would like to identify the threat landscape in this project. The cyber threat intelligence plan includes a lot of variables, depending on the type of business you have, the size of the business, and the past and potential threats. Some companies and industries may seem more vulnerable than others, but any organization that stores any type of data or information can be the target of an attack. And in order to provide effective protection from cyber attacks, the techniques and methods of the attack must first be understood. The objective of cyber threats intelligence is to establish relevant lines of defense. Cyber criminals target business, operations, and IT systems. Therefore, it is important to maintain knowledge of such threat to adapt the detection for each customer. Slide 3. We want to talk about the threat actors. When it comes to cyber threats, there can be a massive amount of data to manage. Your program will be most effective if it is streamlined to include pertinent information together with a constant filter of new information. Cyber threats and issues are changing constantly, requiring consistent monitoring. Threat actors are interested in various information from the Veterans Administration. For instance, patients' medical records, patients' billing information, login credentials, passwords, and other authentication credentials to systems, servers, or applications. 62% of the healthcare executives indicated their organization experienced a cyber attack in the last 12 months. According to a survey by CyberSecurity Solutions provided Merlin International and the Ponemon Institute. Slide 4. We want to talk about managed resources. Resources must be reliable and accurate. One way of ensuring and analyzing an intelligence source is through a rating system which compares the source reliability matrix and information reliability matrix. I have attached a slide on slide 5 with this particular diagram, and I will expand more on it. But goal number 1 is to deliver high quality IT and cyber security. Goal number 2 is to continually improve cyber security posture. Goal number 3 is for customer focused cybersecurity. And goal number 4 is to train IT staff and all employees. Next slide, source reliability matrix and information reliability matrix. A, reliable, no doubt or authenticity, trustworthiness, or competency, has a history of complete reliability. B, usually reliable, minor doubt about authenticity, trustworthiness, or competency, has a history of valid information most of the time. C, fairly reliable, doubt or authenticity, trustworthiness, or competency, but has provided valid information in the past. D, not usually reliable. Significant doubt about authenticity, trustworthiness, or competency, but has provided valid information in the past. E. Unreliable, lacking in authenticity, trustworthiness, and competency. History of invalid information. F. Cannot be judged. There's no basis exists for evaluating the reliability of the source. On the information reliability matrix, you look at the first one, number 1, confirm. Confirmed by other independent sources, logical in itself, consistent with other information on the subject. Number 2, probable true. Not confirmed, logical in itself, consistent with other information on the subject. Number 3, possibly true. Not confirmed, reasonably logical in itself, agrees with some of other information on the subject. Number 4, doubtfully true, not confirmed, possible, but not logical, no other information on the subject. Number 5, improbable, not confirmed, not logical in itself, contradicted by other information in the subject. And number 6, cannot be judged. No basis exists for evaluating the validity of the information. Next slide. Assign roles and tasks. Everyone in your company is part of your cyber threat team, whether they know it or not. Provide training and assign roles and tasks for team members to help identify and manage threats. Key roles includes assigning a point person for managing cybersecurity, collecting data and information, monitoring systems, accessing potential threats, and distributing information to the team. The role of cybersecurity in the organization is a subset of information security management that focus on digital information and digital assets. Cyber security goal is to assure the CIA confidentiality, integrity, and availability of digital information within the organization. Slide number 7. We need to evaluate periodically the cybersecurity program. A cyber program is only good as the information contained within it. It needs to be evaluated periodically to ensure the information and the processes in place are still appropriate for your business. The cybersecurity information should be shared with all the departments that are involved in the making decision process. Cybersecurity will help in the protection of the software and data as they would be informed and ready to act when such incidents arise. Implementation of cybersecurity framework are standards that are adopted by the industry to help in the cybersecurity of the company. NIST is one of those frameworks that is used to improve critical infrastructure security. Furthermore, the priority and the risk are not at all the risks can be protected. Hence, the CEO needs to view and see which risks of the cyber that have a big impact in case it is attacked and its frequency. This is my last slide, number 8. It lists the references that support my cyber threat intelligence plan and proposal. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your attention.